Okay, and we are back. Oh, yeah, it shows me moving now. It says the broadcast has ended still. How does that work? Well, again, let me know if it starts flickering, because then that might be hopefully not a bigger issue. Definitely looks like it's loading faster. That's for sure. Alright.
Is it true
40
what I'm
yards.
hearing? The men of the rock are carting off our crystals.
It would make us fine.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you
Right
find
back.
there.
Right back. Didn't take too long. My computer's fast enough that I don't really have to worry about it.
Right.
It's honestly
I'll
just
go
the
and take a look.
NVIDIA
Wonderful.
broadcast.
It's
That's
not
the worst
far.
part.
Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my
Oh.
very life,
Damn, Blue
is at
Esper.
stake.
You're making Papa jokes. Switch is making fucking Uncle jokes. And I don't think any of them are jokes.
Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Silver platters, plates and pots.
Well, I assumed. I didn't know for sure.
I'm eating dog. Fresh from the grill. The finest fabrics. Fresh from the...
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry.
As I say,
My mind was
Vanille, you never meet
elsewhere.
her dad.
I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not.
Yeah,
the
Titus has got
resourceful
some
type.
real daddy issues.
People are buying up weapons faster than
Those
the
daddy
bride's
issues
kiss
don't
can
get much
forge
deeper
them,
than
and
that.
Here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalimil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been. And that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a
I
fool
relate to that.
refuse.
So, where do we start?
My dad did a little bit more than
question.
drink, though. Whoosh.
If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, there's only one way. We need information.
You're right. No. There's plenty of folk in Dalimil who use knives. There's the butcher. They're bound to have an... All right, I'll talk to every...
All right.
Let's hope that...
Deadbeat drunk dads. We all got 'em. Maybe it's just me. Bow.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
What am I hearing?
My carpets have
The most
yes,
fragrant
they're
herbs and
nice.
spices.
Oh. Townspeople. There's one.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge.
Most knives will make it through fat no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
Me too.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Love sharp knives. Is that where the other townsfolk person is? Must be. Oh yeah, Jack. Jack is pretty odd.
Sweet incense.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's
Honestly, wish you learned more about Jack.
Just look at the details. Made from the stoutest stone.
I don't know about that. Switch. What
Fresh
are your
bread
opinions
from
on
the
Seymour? Is he daddy?
Would make
The
a
finest fabrics, fresh from the...
Switch is my Final Fantasy X expert, so.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
A 1,000 gil for a music.
Right, Trish. Is Furry Daddy Kamari?
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they put their snouts under
He's pretty furry.
office when they want to lord it over us.
That's fair. Waka's a racist
What is
daddy.
Me no move for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter.
I have a question. Can you?
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with your knife snap.
Thank you.
All business, eh?
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have pride of place.
I mean, now this is a little embarrassing. All right, I'm telling my wife good night. Do this every night. It's gonna be 5 or so minutes. I will be right back. I swear to God, I will be right back. Play tic-tac-toe in the chat or something. You guys act like I'm dead forever. Like, it's not that long.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy, and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right.
Good one, Switch.
I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something
John, that's a bigger
most
problem
likely.
to have to talk to someone
I
about.
doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon.
You're not on your
Can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained. Trouble is, meaning someone is going to be disappointed.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
A merchant. A favourite of Forge Master Luke. I bet.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
Yes, they're quite
Yeah, I'm back.
Needed.
It's not too long. My wife doesn't, you know, just tuck her in, tell her goodnight. Oh, shit. Doesn't take too long. Smoochy smoochy, yeah. Gotta smooch your wife. It's the law. But you can't smooch other people's wives. That is against the law. Is that a revelation to you, Switch? Oh, God. How do we get across? Oh, shoot. There's no way to get across. It depends on the context of, is blue? No. Blue is not necessary. Cuddling isn't cheating, not necessarily. It just depends on the context. Like, are you cuddling to stay warm? Is it or just
No
a
need to
friendship?
ride from here.
You know? But if it's, there are definitely circumstances where you would assume that cuddling could lead to more things, depending on who it's with. So, I think the partner has the right to know. Yeah.
Faster!
And my wife always says that she doesn't really care about like flirting and different things happening as long as I don't have feelings for another person. So. John, why are you and Switch doing this to me? Saying these
Thanks,
things.
Cal.
Where's this traitor at?
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Cuddling is an extended hug, but again, you know, are you hugging one of your friends, or are you hugging a dude that you've been talking with, or, you know, a person that you're, like, you know, sexually interested
Any
in?
luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Two different scenarios.
Well, I asked her, but
But yeah, if you're in an open relationship, do whatever you want. I
you
don't
tell
know.
him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a mother, just not that far. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from but
And
Okay.
Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be
Switch,
mixed
I feel
with
like you
iron to
get
refine it.
aroused
Make it
during any
lighter.
hug, so
What are you
probably
getting
not
at?
in that scenario.
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or
Yeah, it's
too
not
brittle
cheating
for a
if it's
carving
with the
knife.
bros.
Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
if it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always light. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at a mineral, and
Blood, I don't...
It's hot.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive,
The limestone. Besides,
You'll have...
Then I s-
Right, you are.
Don't really care about making knives. I do want to complete every side quest because
let's go. Run like the wind.
Uh oh. Oh my. Ah, jeez.
That'll do, girl.
Oh, shit.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make
Whole gang's here, besides Plasmaniac.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Silver platters. Finally, we'll be able to...
We should get going soon.
Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought.
Just block him?
Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka
That's
does, anyway.
sad.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
But he's still on the Discord, so I just don't want things to get upsetting.
Drake's Fang should
Then
be
again, I
just
did
beyond
tell him
these
that if you don't
springs.
show up for stuff, you might get
Shall we
unmodded.
press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Ready, go? Come on, girl, the gate's open.
What the hell are those things?
No, I wouldn't unmod you, Switch. You're the one person that I can't unmod because you know more shit than I do. Yeah, but I don't have to put any effort, you know, in the scenario with you. I just have to show up and then you're satisfied. Google, I have to think about the questions.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Ah, shit. Bath bombs. Wow. Now that's fair. Should I have Kim be the mod?
Soil and stone!
Also, you know, I think I might be one of the least serious streamers. So.
Frying pan.
Shit. I can't believe I'm fighting old Satan.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Gotta keep the tension in the chat going. People come here for the drama.
Come on.
Yeah!
I should be able to turn in this quest.
Come on, girl.
No need to ride from here.
We should get going soon.
Aww.
Wait, incense! What's wax candle? Just there he is. At the man. I was hoping we'd be
Kinda
seeing
like
you
a dog.
again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Very
Not what
essential
I
to have the
expected,
comfort of
that's
another
for
human
certain.
being to sleep well. That's why I always have to tuck my wife in, because I don't know if she'd be able to sleep if I didn't.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures may... But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
The Breath of the Inferno ignition. Okay.
Lights and pots!
Turn to this other quest.
Fresh bread,
Like
warm
meat
from
and
the
duck.
oven.
The most fragrant herbs.
My carpets have pride of place in
Woman's yelling about her carpet.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret...
Oh, my dog's coming.
That'll do, I reckon.
Man, that knife looks
A
like
knife
shit.
forged from the very rocks.
It's a fine look.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving? What do... It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but so that it looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but...
And I
don't know who you found to teach you that little... Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time, I would say you could demand...
And who would be able to pay? The butcher? The hunt? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Well, I'm glad I can compete with a movie.
This is just about passable. I'd say you're worth keeping around. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I was wondering...
We won't stop talking about pineapple on pizza.
You do if...
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make for the hunter, I'd make it for the cook, and for the nobleman.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much
I like
for the
pineapple
Forge
pizza
Master's
too.
riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone, or meaning...
You've passed your test.
And when I...
Okay, yep, we carved the blade. Come on, guys. We got main story quests to do.
The finest.
Alright, what do we got for abilities? 755. Yeah, I'll just do this. I have all of the basic abilities upgraded. Feels silly not having those. Yeah, let Phoenix shift.
Fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Yes, they're quite
The juiciest meat.
to a silken soft...
Damn it. I don't know what is up. Yeah, it must be an Elgato issue. Let me try, because sometimes putting it in a different window helps, like, or a different side of the screen. So that's usually what I do, and usually fixes it. So if it did that again, we'll see if that helps.
We should get going soon.
Could be a PS5. Well, no, it wouldn't be a PS5 issue because then I'd have flickering.
Come on, girl.
Switch, are you gonna die?
Let's go.
If you say so. Or two.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
John's still in here. We have 2 diabetics in the chat.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No.
Oh.
Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the Twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
Yeah, I'm the one talking about meat
I am proud to
spin.
call you nephew.
Sure.
Well then.
You know,
this
the
is
chat
where we
logs
must part
are
ways.
fully available
Wish
for
me
the
luck
other
in convincing
streams.
my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And
I wish
you,
Spam was here.
nephew. We
Then
have
shit would
much
get
to catch
real
up
real.
on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You
Oh,
can
cool.
regale me too.
How do you
Torgo.
like it, Kim? There's a lot of Game of Thrones borrowing.
I'm coming for you.
There's far less of the borrowing after like 7 hours, but it's pretty heavy in that first part. I got added to the dictionary. Let's see, any side quests? Nope. Didn't really gain anything. Okay. I gotta go feed Luna quick. You just gotta roll with the Game of Thrones stuff. I know it's a lot. I wish there was like honestly, like if it opened up, it'd be like, we credit the George R.R. Martin, we credit this, this, and this for the creation of this game. That'd be one thing, but like the fact that it's just like so blatant without any mention of it is a little much. I'll be right back. Okay, dog's fed. Oh shit, he's got fake hands after I cut him off. That's pretty funny.
Why do they start?
Man, fuck this guy.
What has that gutter rat done to me?
Oh Jesus.
Out of my sight, witch!
Oh, I thought he was gonna kill her.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
Oh.
He sought to humiliate
That man has some tight pants.
me. If you hadn't interfered,
Like
he would
David
be
Bowie
dead.
bulge.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Too bad about his meaty limbs.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
He's got that sort of ASMR voice.
What must I do?
Take your revenge.
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Damn, this guy is manipulating the shit out of him.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict.
And you have to train 100 times gravity.
I'll do it. My love.
No, Goku, that'll crush your bones.
Didn't you?
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Hey, what the fuck are those guys? Drake's fine. if that blood on the ground has anything to relate. Yeah, all these people died of constipation. And that guy's name is Constipation. Oh boy. They be eating.
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
We had, yeah, it's Lord of the Rings. It's just a bunch of stuff shoved together.
Part of the Waluda army now.
Oh no, this is the Golem part of the game.
How the hell did that
Oh
happen?
shit, this is gonna be cool as hell. Hopefully I can get stuck in a table and die.
They spotted us.
Good thing we're so sneaky. And to be fair, in the movies, you didn't really actually see the orcs eat people. They just heavily implied it. At least not that I remember.
Farewell.
I hate killing dogs.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Honestly, I just wish there was like a toggle in the game to be like, hey, I'm triggered by murdering dogs. I don't want to do it. People don't care. Dogs, they eat you. Whoops. Did I get him? I must have got him.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Stay down.
And all of them. Man, you get so many powers in this game that it does. You kind of stop using a lot of the strategy and instead just fucking spam the powers. Hey, is somebody over here casting magic? Because I don't care for that. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Girlfriend Reviews YouTube channel, but when she says diarrhea Christmas lights, this is kind of what I imagine is what she's talking about.
any further this way.
Man, I hope I get to fight the Balrog.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Oh, that's a big boy.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Let's try.
Oh gosh, I thought I had it time. Oh boy. Got him. Face down, ass up. Right. Let's see, anything else in here? Don't think so. The Mother Crystal.
By the flames.
Lenny already got fed.
Come on, Torgal.
Honestly, it does look a lot like Prince of Persia. Did you guys ever play the one for the Wii? Did you know there's a Prince of Persia for Wii? Had Wii controls in it?
By halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to
Not a
build
good
his
game to have
castle
Wii
in it.
controls. Very few games should have had Wii controls. I loved Wii Sports. Then Mario Kart, but like, you know, like, how many games can you be like, oh, that was better for being on Wii? Besides maybe some rail shooters.
Let the trial begin.
I did like Wii Fit, but not for the fitness stuff. Just that you can use it as like a snowboard. Oh, another one. Spirits Within. With me. I saw that movie. Fighting an Undertaker. You guys remember the Undertaker? Just trying to nostalgia bait everybody. Whoa, barely got a finger in that. God. Killing giant monsters, having a good time with my friends.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Who knows? Treasure, treasure, I love treasure. Got me some gil, and I'm gonna go forward. I feel like this castle's a little over-designed. I don't know. Yeah. Well, we will get affiliate here pretty soon, so I will have a lot of homework to do. You could ever live in a castle? It'd be too big, man. Too scary. Yeah, I don't know if I have the first badge. Maybe I do? I don't remember. I remember, Sean, I joined your... followed you right when you got like 50 followers. Something like that. Oh, founders. Founders keepers, losers weepers. Yeah, I will actually probably post a bunch on the Discord for advice on how to do a lot of that stuff once we get it. Oh, got a lich. That would be very handy. Very excited once I hit affiliate. Do a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully, I hit affiliate before we do our stream. And then I don't know if it does anything. Does Twitch highlight you if you're an affiliate, or is it just kind of just for the making money portion? Do I get a badge that says I'm an affiliate? I don't know if it... I don't know. Well, then people will know that I'm special and deserve attention.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Okay, well, even if it shows me on people's recommended, even like one above somebody else, I'll take it. Hey, Plasmaniac. What's up, brother?
Just what I needed.
Everyone still has their swords. All good. Oh shit. I didn't want to help you gaslight anybody. I get a message that says, "Can you help me gaslight someone?" It's a no for me, dog.
That had better be the last of them.
Oh. My bad. We're all having fun, man. It's all cool. Oh, Discord roles?
My everything.
Well, they have to be mods there.
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Not like Lucis has a role. Yeah, the only roles I made were because we got to do that group chat with or during the Remnant 2 playthrough that we're gonna do.
What's wrong with him?
Mod one place doesn't necessarily mean mod another place.
Get away from her!
Damn, is Ifrit gonna just bang Benedicto right in front of this guy? Oh. But it's me banging Benedicto.
I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh boy.
Oh shit, he's priming.
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
Oh god.
Come on.
I gonna turn into Ifrit finally?
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Ooh, sick. Oh, it's a person from Organization 13. That Roxas? This is gonna be a hell of a battle. You ain't got no hands, brother. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, Oh, he is a big boy. Oh, God. Let's see if I fuck him up. He's doing pretty good so far, but he has got a lot of health. Got him halfway split. Yeah, when you're 22, you don't get hangover. Hangovers really actually start around like 27. That's when shit gets real bad. I'd call that a stone. More of a boulder or a mountain.
Let's give this a try.
Gotta stop with the Dingleberry Spain and switch. It's better not to ask, honestly. Just doing like a million plus damage to this guy. many crystals? Did he do that? Well, and as long as you have friends around, even if they're just online, that's the best time to drink. Never drink without having someone you can talk to and say dumb shit to. Holy shit. Woo. What the fuck?
Thunder, help me. It's you or die.
Alright.
I'm coming, Kuka.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, sick. Cool ass shit. So I see why. Oh hell yeah. What do I have to jump it or evade? Oh, I have to evade it. Okay. I don't know why I thought I could attack it. God, the scale of this is crazy. Whoa. Got him.
I've got you now.
People in the area must be dying, right? This guy is like 3 miles big. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Hey, it's just like God of War. damn, we're killing it. We're barely even into this guy. $516,000 for what? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we'll see if I can pull when I stay here next time. Got a good reservation. Should have dodged. Pretty sick music too. I love when they have these like fun grungy songs. Oh boy, doesn't look like there's stuff on there. There we go. Get up to a new location. Oh, nope. Oh, maybe yes. Oh god. fight indeed. He has been one of the biggest antagonists in the game. You just don't have no hands. You ain't got no arms. Ooh, sick. Do I have a reticle or is it just... Oh, I do. Shit. The craziest Panzer Dragoon Orta game I've ever played. Or I guess it just be Panzer Dragoon. Orta was a specific, one on Xbox. Sick as fuck though. Like, maybe something's lost in translation when you're not actually playing it, but this is cool. I'm having a great time. I think that's all that matters. They definitely took a lot from Asura's Wrath. Hell yeah. Oh fuck, still going on? There is something to be said about like how the icon of Titan is like, you know, he would be hard to defeat. Look at the guy. Like, it's not like Shiva where a couple good hits would probably put her down. This guy's literally made out of rock. His orientation is a little confusing though, I will admit that. Oh Jesus. Hard to tell when you're supposed to actually dodge or not. Punch you right in your rock dick. There we go, right in the rock dick. Charged straight into it. Got him sweet. have we been falling for? Looks like in Bill and Ted. Oh my god, finally. Oh, maybe not. Anything you can do, I can do better. Got him. Finally. Goodness me. Man plays Maniac. you gotta tone it down a little bit. Fight was cool. I thought it was cool. And like, if it's like the graphics, you can just look up like a 4K YouTube fight, or you can play it yourself. I'm just glad that Final Fantasy 16 is like pulling out a lot of stops, because like this game could have been a lot worse. And just look at 15. I mean, compare that Titan fight to the Leviathan fight. That Leviathan fight sucked ass in 15. Oh my god.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished.
God, he's so creepy.
With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Look at him right in his hole. Oh. Oh, he's taking it to the shaft.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let
It's
it
the
in!
base. Whole thing is the shaft.
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it.
Uh-oh.
No matter. The time to build a
Sweet
new
dreams
world
are
is not
made
yet
of these.
We will come to
Who am I to disagree?
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
I'd give a lot for a woman's.
A fool like all the rest.
Not that I really have to give that much. I'm married. Dominator, mistress. Dun, 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 dun.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
I'm excited to find out what the fuck is going on in this world. From stone to sand. 56.9% of players. Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon. I always like to see where I'm in the game compared to everybody else.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut
So far,
only as a
this
last
game has only
resort.
been out for a month or
His
so. But
strength comes at too
yeah,
great a
compared to
cost.
everybody who bought it, right around the 50% mark.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Whoa, hey there. Wow, okay. Getting frisky.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
Hot.
I will always be your loyal servant.
You know, for how many pretty boys Final Fantasy has, finally seeing a couple gay characters, seems like it should have happened a long time ago.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Hey man, this is made in Japan, where it's very, it's not really pandering.
That I could avoid doing battle at all.
I think it was illegal. Is it still illegal in Japan? Like, it actually means something to those people. I think in a lot of, like, shows in, you know. I think there is definitely a lot of pandering in a lot of television shows.
What is the meaning of this?
It's always tough, though, too, when characters don't get a lot of screen time and they're gay. That's definitely pandering.
Quickly!
It's like, unless it's the main character, it doesn't really have that much of an impact.
Position here and...
So if this guy gets more screen time, I think it's less pandering, but, you know, we'll see. He hasn't really gotten that much so far.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Alright, back to the hideaway. Those cutscenes are always so long in between. It always feels like Metal Gear Solid. It's like, okay, is this going to be another 30 minutes, or... I mean, in other games, that's pretty much how it's worked, John. Like, the Phoenix can just revive people from the dead, so...
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching up.
Welcome home, Sid.
50 good boards.
Hey, where's the elevator? Did they just take it? Oh no. Wait. Oh no, the elevator's down. Never mind. Silly.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
seen troops amassing at every border. Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Oh, good.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
I suppose, and he was turned to ash by a different fire dominant.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
So yeah, for sure he would have been
and with hardly a
resurrected.
scratch on him.
I
think the problem is, like, if you
don't
die in
want
old
to.
age, you probably wouldn't be resurrected.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that the scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
This woman has a fetish for showing her map to people.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll probably be done here within 15 minutes.
Trampled underfoot.
Midnight's getting pretty late, so let's try to
In
wrap
summary,
up some of the
I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka.
larger quests.
I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion.
Yeah,
If one is
Switch.
to cure
I
a
plan on
sickness,
leaving.
one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has
I don't think
volunteered
so.
to do just that by keeping an eye on the
I've been on for
Royalists'
almost 3 hours.
He's really throwing himself into
Yeah, I gotta get my commands and stuff
Indeed
in check.
he is. Which means all that remains for
I
us
gotta
to
do a bunch of
is await
stuff.
his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Okay. There, we got new Huns. Oh, we got a bunch of new stuff. Damn, okay. Got an S rank one, that'll be pretty sick.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Probably get a bunch of side quests. 370.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive. Here you go.
Maybe not. No other side quests. Alright, and then...
I'm seeing troops amassing at every border.
To Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Oh, I actually wanted to see if he could forge more stuff there.
What do you need?
Life.
So, what'll it be?
Ooh, grinder. Or grindstone.
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Enhancer +2.
You can thank me later.
Anything other that I can craft? Drake Slayer's bracelets. Sick. Okay.
Should last you a good while.
I think I already made the belt.
And?
Yeah, I'll be ending here in just a couple minutes. I just wanted to.
Well, someone looks
I
pleased
always like
with
to look at the
himself.
forge and the
It's true what I'm hearing, then.
what Karen
Nothing
has for
escapes
sale
you, Lady
before
Karen.
before I finish.
Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Got anything for sale, Karen?
And what can I do for you?
I already bought the answer. Yeah, I don't think anything's really gonna compare to. Oh, I can buy materials though. That's kind of nice. Not that I don't have a shitload of everything. All
Come
right.
again. Oh, don't.
I don't know why she's gotta be so cranky. Alright, abilities, got 1,000. Yeah, I'll probably save up. Okay. Alright. Alright, everybody, I am headed to bed. I hope you all have a good week. Next to, you know, hope your tomorrow goes well. Hope Monday goes well for everybody. Alright, take it easy, and, sleep well.